Good morning.
Good morning, Mary.
Pardon? Okay. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
I see.
I don't know if we can beat
Jeff.
the crowd off us, but
Are you ready, Cindy?
Yes, I am ready, but I'm not sure why it's staying on Mary.
View up in the right-hand corner. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to leave it there?
Oh,
There we go. Good morning. I'd like to call to order this Sweetwater County Commissioners Special Meeting on Monday, July 26, 2021 at 8:30 p.m. I'd like to notify the public, we do have 2 commissioners in chambers, Commissioner Lloyd and myself, and then 2 commissioners on virtual, and that's Commissioner Smith and Commissioner Toman. So therefore, we do have a quorum present. With that, would you please stand and join me with the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of
The United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning. On our agenda this morning, we have a special meeting for the purpose of considering and taking action of setting polling locations for the general purpose sales and use excise tax in Sweetwater County, state of Wyoming. Said proposition to be placed on the election ballot on November 2nd, 2021. Our first agenda item will be presented by our clerk, Miss Cindy Lane, and I believe it's in reference to Resolution 21-07-CC-03. It's a resolution establishing a county accounting center for Sweetwater County, Wyoming. Miss Lane, floor is yours. Good morning.
Good morning, Chairman, Commissioners. First, we have the resolution you mentioned, Resolution 21-07-CC-03. And this resolution provides that the Board of County Commissioners may elect an alternate procedure for collecting and counting absentee ballots. Pursuant to Wyoming Statute 22-9-125AI, we may direct that the absentee ballots be delivered to and counted by at least 3 judges appointed for the purpose to a designated counting center. And whereas the county clerk is desirous of establishing a counting center in the Sweetwater County Courthouse in accordance with Wyoming Statute 22-9-125AI. What that does allow for is for the absentee ballots to be delivered here to the courthouse and opened here and counted on election day by a board of counting election judges instead of running them to all the different locations.
Very good. Thank you. Commissioners, any questions for Miss Lane, our clerk, Miss Lane, on Resolution 21-07-CC-03? Commissioners, any questions? This being probably the first election after our greatest general election of just about a year ago, where there's a lot of questioning in regard to elections. I'm sure, what is the 2 major parties? Have they had any input or contact regarding this?
Not on this one. The
Okay.
one that they need contact on, it will be following. It's 06.
Oh, 06. Okay, thank you. So very good. Any other questions, commissioners? With that, if there's no questions, I would entertain a motion to approve Resolution 21-07-CC-03, a resolution establishing a counting center for Sweetwater County, Wyoming.
Mr. Chairman,
Commissioner Lloyd,
I'd make that motion regarding the resolution you spoke about.
we have a motion by Commissioner Lloyd to approve Resolution 21-07-CC-03. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
A second by Commissioner Smith. Any further discussion, commissioners? With that, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Resolution 21-07-CC-03 has passed. Moving forward is our next item under that agenda is resolution number 21-07-CC-05. It's a resolution reestablishing Sweetwater County election districts. Ms. Lane, County Clerk, the floor is yours.
Good morning, once again.
Good morning.
This resolution is setting the election districts for Sweetwater County. They have not changed. It's just before an election. We do need to look at them. This information may change next year with the census redistricting that will happen in the spring. However, right now that we still have the districts 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 12, 13, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24, and 25.
Thank you, Clerk Lane. Commissioners, any questions regarding the election districts? No further questions. With that, I would entertain a motion to approve Resolution 21-07-CC-05, a resolution reestablishing Sweetwater County election districts.
Mr. Chairman?
Commissioner Lloyd?
Oh, Mr. Chairman, this is Mary.
Yes, Commissioner Tolman, you had a question?
Oh, I would just second the motion or
Oh, okay,
make
very
it.
good. Hang on a second. Let me get Commissioner Lloyd's motion to approve. Commissioner Lloyd?
I'd so move that motion to the resolution you just spoke, Doc.
All right, we have a motion to approve by Commissioner Lloyd. Commissioner Tolman, do you second?
yes.
Thank you very much, Commissioner Tolman. We have a second by Commissioner Tolman. Any further discussions? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Approving Resolution 21-07-CC-05. Our next and final resolution is Resolution 21-07-CC-06, a resolution establishing polling locations in Sweetwater County, Wyoming. After our clerk presents this resolution, if we'll have questions by the commission, and then we'll open the floor then for a public hearing. So therefore, Ms. Lane, the floor is yours.
Good morning.
Good morning again.
All right. So whereas Wyoming Statute 22-12-101A allows polling places to be located outside of the precinct if the Board of County Commissioners determines and records in its minutes the reason that is required by public convenience. Whereas Precinct 21-1, Point of Rocks polling place will be located at the Rock Springs Civic Center, which is outside of said precinct. Whereas polling locations will be reestablished to the locations that existed prior to the COVID-19 Secretary of State directives, except Precinct 21-1, Point of Rocks, which was located at Roger Varley's residence and will now be located at the Rock Springs Civic Center, and Precinct 3-2 and 3-3, which were located at the First United Methodist Church and will now be located at the Bunning Freight Station in Rock Springs, Wyoming. Whereas Wyoming State Statute 22-12-101B requires notice describing the proposed changes in polling locations, including the date and place of the county commissioners meeting where the proposed changes will be discussed. That is this resolution to have the precincts located 21-1 at the Rock Springs Civic Center and the polling place which is a polling place outside of its precinct, is required for public convenience. There is only one location in Point of Rocks to hold um, an election, and that is no longer available to us at this point. So therefore, I am requesting that it be moved to the Civic Center in Rock Springs.
Thank you, Clerk Lane. Commissioners, any questions for Clerk Lane?
None, thank you.
Commissioner Smith?
None, thank you.
None, thank you. Okay. Commissioner Toman, did you have any questions?
No, sounds good.
Thank you very much. Commissioner Lloyd?
Well, yeah, Ms. Clerk, Ms. Clerk, Ms.
Whatever.
Lane, do you think there will ever be an opportunity to have any kind of polling place out at Point of Rocks? Or is this a temporary change or a full-time change or?
If, after speaking with Mr. Bartley, who knows I'm talking today, I did speak with him first. Right now, there are not that many residents in Point of Rocks, and he did ask that if there was ever to change, that was to change due to something else coming in and the population grow out there, that we relook at reopening that. And of course, that is something that we would do.
Okay, thank you.
And
Thank
then
you.
I will explain the First Methodist Church. We did
Please.
call them, email, call, try to contact, and I don't know if they're still in business or not, and we have not heard from them. And due to the having to get this out quickly, we had to look for another location, and the Bunning Freight Station is in the precinct district boundary. And thanks, Sally, for thinking of it. And the city of Rock Springs did allow us to use that and to waive the fees.
Thank you. Other questions, commissioners? With no further questions, at this time, I'll open up the floor for public hearing. The floor is now open for public hearing regarding Resolution 21-07-CC-06, a resolution establish polling location in Sweetwater County. And so, public hearing, floor is open. Nothing?
And for clarification, I did let the head of the two major parties know and give them the 15-day notice.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. There was no comment from them, no
No comment.
issue. Okay. Floor is now open for public hearing. Nothing coming in yet. Last call for public hearing regarding this resolution. Floor is now closed for public hearing regarding this resolution. Before I ask for motion, I would like to just make a comment. I'd like to thank the city of Rock Springs for being an active partner and helping with those changes for the Civic Center as well as Bunning Freight Station and waiving the fees. So we thank the city of Rock Springs for helping us with this and appreciate the work they've done. So with that, commissioners, I would entertain a motion on resolution 21-07-CC-06, which is a resolution establishing polling locations in Sweetwater County, Wyoming. Commissioners, what's your pleasure? Commissioner Toman?
I think Mr. Smith was trying to speak, but I will make the motion.
All right, we have Commissioner Toman making a motion to approve the resolution establishing polling locations Sweetwater County, Wyoming. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Lloyd. Any further discussion, commissioners? No further discussion. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Commissioner Lloyd?
Aye.
Thank you. I needed that.
Again, aye.
I didn't hear you. Any, all those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. With that, commissioners, I thank you for coming on today and helping with this special meeting. I wish Commissioner Smith, Commissioner Toman, both a safe day. Yes, Clerk Lane.
Would it be okay if we send these documents to Commissioner Toman and Commissioner Smith to DocuSign?
I would relay that to our legalese, our county attorney, our assistant county or deputy county attorney.
Yeah, I think it can be DocuSign.
Would that be easier? Or I could just leave them here and they can come in and sign them? Whatever they would like.
I will
Commissioner
be by
Tolman,
on, I will be by on Wednesday if that is soon enough.
it's not soon enough. No, that's not. Let's DocuSign. No,
Okay.
that's fine, Commissioner. No, stay with your schedule. That's why we do have the DocuSign application. We just want to make sure legally we're okay. And our deputy county attorney says we are. So be looking in your emails as it follows the chain to sign those documents, commissioners. I also want to, I forgot at the beginning when we did a quorum that Commissioner Shanefield was excused because she was sick today. So I apologize for not catching that at the very beginning. Go ahead. Anything else, Ms. Lane? All right, the documents will come by DocuSign. With that, if there's no more business coming before this commission, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'd so move.
So moved by Commissioner Lloyd. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Second by Commissioner Smith. Any further discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Bye, and thank you.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Thank you, Commissioner Toman. Thank you for Commissioner Smith for being on Zoom. And thank you, Commissioner Lloyd, for being here and everybody else.